What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD Disciples of Doom. And in today's Division 2 video, I'm going to give you Cassie Mendoza's weekly vendor reset and must-buys for today, May 25th. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and let me know in the comment section what you think. But all right, so in order to find Cassie Mendoza, we have to first talk to the snitch. He knows the gun runner's location. Now, there are reportedly over 40 different locations for the snitch. So what I do every single week is I show you where I find the snitch, and then I want you to let me know in the comment section below where you have found the snitch, because there are some weeks that even myself, I just can't find them. So I go through the comments. I'm like, oh, okay, someone found him here. Let me go check. Oh, someone found him here. Let me go check. And every single time, it's one of the locations that you guys have told me in the comment section. So I know if it helps me, it's going to help everyone else in the community that is having problems finding the snitch in a timely manner. So again, let me know in the comment section below where you have found the snitch, and hopefully that will help out others in the community. Now, as far as my location, I am just south of the 1040 safe house, and we are in this this little cubicle area. Now, my exact location is 1407 by 3626, and then you can see this kind of looks like a window, and it is just about in the middle of that window. That's where I have found the snitch. Now you can see it says gun runner location revealed. That is Cassie Mendoza. And then you can pick up this bounty and actually go to the bounty, hit go to details, and then you can abort the bounty. And then you can see you can stack up on all of these bounties for later on. And they are all linked to whatever your global difficulty setting is. So with mine being on heroic, that gives me all heroic bounties. Okay. So now that we have found the gun runner's location, we need to look for the white shopping cart icon on the map. And there it is. So it's going to be right next to the castle settlement. So let's go over there and see what Cassie Mendoza is selling. Hopefully something good. We'll see. I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Me knowing the Cassie Mendoza resets, I do not feel comfortable or confident that she has like some really good gear. So it's usually hit and miss. So hopefully, fingers crossed, she has something good, but we'll see. We shall see. All right, so then you just follow my exact little route here, and you can go underneath the Manning Institute. You can see it's where this little parking garage is, and then you have to go through the double doors. There's a whole bunch of loot boxes here. You can see one right there. You can open those up. I mean, usually you'll get purple gear, so I don't really bother. This guy does push-ups 24 hours a day. He should be yoked, but he's not. And then you go through this art gallery right here, and then she is at the double doors. Now, if I did not... Let's see if I click off of it. Okay, so if I did not highlight the shopping cart icon, you cannot see Cassie Mendoza here. I mean, you can kind of see the green triangle pop up and, turn on and off through the wall. And that's the only indicator where she is, which is kind of odd. So what I do, just as, technique, is I highlight the icon and then it shows me exactly where it is. So then over here, and then go through these double doors. All right, and here is Cassie Mendoza. You can timestamp it, do whatever you want. Here we go. This is your Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor resets and must-buys for May 25th. All right, so starting out with the top, she has named items, followed by gear set items, and then high-end items. Now, the disclaimer I want to give you about the named items is that if you are a new and returning player and you have never messed with the hunters or anything at all, you will only see these top two items. So, in order to unlock the shield splinterer, you would have to hunt down and eliminate all of the year one hunters, and then open up the ivory chest that is in the base of ops in Washington, D.C. Once you do that, you will receive this weapon, and then Cassie Mendoza will sell it every single week. Now, same logic applies for the Hunter-Killer chess piece. For this one, you have to hunt down and eliminate all of the Year 2 hunters, which are attached to Warlords of New York. And once you open up the off-white chest that is in the Haven settlement in New York City, then you will receive this chess piece, and then Cassie Mendoza will sell it every single week. But until then, you probably will not see these two. Now, starting at the top with the swap chain, this is the named MP7 with perfect unwavering. This week it comes with max swap speed. Then we have a strategic alignment. This is the named China Light backpack with perfect shock and awe. And it comes with status effects and armor regen. I'm pretty sure these two are the exact same items and roles that we have from the Countdown vendor. So if the Countdown vendor is selling the exact same stuff as Cassie Mendoza, that's going to be a problem for future Cassie Mendoza reset videos, because it's looking like they're just picking from the Countdown vendor, or maybe the Countdown vendor is picking off of Cassie. I don't know. Now, the Shield Splinterer comes with accuracy and, of course, the Perfect Optimist. And then the Hunter-Killer chess piece with Perfect Intimidate. This week it has crit chance and crit damage. Damn. Too bad they messed up Intimidate, but man. So what I mean by mess up, they didn't really mess up. They reworked the Intimidate talent. So you can read right here, it says, while you have bonus armor, you gain 1 stack per second, max of 8. And then each stack will give you weapon damage. It's not amplified, and you don't get the same amount of damage that you did before this update. However, it still hits like a truck. It's still a lot of fun. I've heard to run it with like Heartbreaker and Memento. It's probably one of the best ways to do it. And yeah, I mean, I'll make a build video for it eventually. And I'll even pick this one up. Why not? But yeah, crit chance, crit damage. What I would do is just either re-roll that core attribute to weapon damage or max out that core attribute of armor. All right, so that is your named items. Let's go to the gear set items. Starting with the Striker's backpack with weapon handling. That's good for a pestilence build. Then we have an ongoing directive chest piece with headshot damage. Nice. That would go well with a bleed build right now for the League event. Then we have Negotiator's gloves with repair skills. Heartbreaker knee pads with skill damage. Yes, please. Yeah. My buddy, Mutant Cowboy, he's another content creator on YouTube. He was showing what the Heartbreaker does with skill damage and the flame turret, and it was just stupid. Shout out to Mutant Cowboy. But yeah, makes me want to try a few different hybrids. Then we have Hardwired Holster with skill damage. That's a good roll for Hardwired. And then a Hardwired Mask with skill damage, which again is a good roll. It's always nice to have skill damage on your skill builds. Now going through the high-end items, we have a FAL with Ignited and crit damage, followed by a M1A CQB with optimal range and Ranger. Okay. 511 backpack with combined arms, hazard armor regen, and max armor. That's the exact same backpack that Marco is selling in New York City at the Haven. And then a Badger holster with hazard and skill haste. I'm starting to get the feeling that all of these vendors are picking off of Cassie, because the Countdown vendor has the same named items. The Clan vendor has some of these gear set items. And this backpack is the exact same backpack that Marco has in New York City. All right, pretty odd. I'm going to have to look into that some more. And then for the mods, we have a Armor on Kill mod, 16.3K. And a Trap Shock Radius of 6.5. Now, must-buys, things to look at from Cassie Mendoza. I would say definitely the Hunter Killer chest piece with crit chance, crit damage would be a great one to pick up. You can, just max out or change that core attribute and you're good to go. You have crit chance and crit damage on a perfect Intimidate build. Like I was saying, you could run that with Heartbreaker and Memento and have a lot of fun. Next up, the Heartbreaker knee pads with skill damage. Just reroll the core attribute to a skill tier, and you could have a lot of fun with that as well. Yeah, I'll do a build on that eventually. And then as far as the high ends, the 511 backpack is a good backpack to have. I would reroll that talent off for a better talent. Maybe, Vigilance, Adrenaline Rush, Companion. I mean, there's a few just off the top of my head that are better than Combined Arms. And having Hazard and Armor Regen on there, you could run it with 3 511 for that Hazard. However, I do want to note that 511 is pretty much obsolete now because of Uzina Getica. The Uzina Getica brand set bonuses are better than 511, and if you use 3 of them, you get Hazard, just like 511. So there's no real reason to run a Hazard 511 build because now Uzina is out and it's a better brand set. Just saying. This brand set's kind of obsolete. And that is it for Cassie Mendoza. I hope you enjoyed it. Nothing too special. I'm actually going to go to New York City and see. I'm pretty damn sure I found that in New York City yesterday, that 511 backpack. So if that's the case, then half of her inventory is just copy and paste of the other vendors. And that's kind of upsetting because you have to find the snitch and you have to find her location, and her vendor goes open and close every other day. So why make it so difficult when it's just the same shit? I don't know. Let me double check real quick. All right, Marco, what up, bro? Oh, that's the 511 holster. I know it's here somewhere. All right. I'm going to double check and see, because I know I found that backpack here somewhere, so I'll figure it out. But until the next time, everyone, I am Kamikazevondoom. Don't forget to check out all of my other videos. I do post Division content every single day, so don't forget to subscribe, ring that notification bell, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I think that if they're just going to copy and paste gear and put it in Cassie Mendoza, they should probably just give us Cassie Mendoza and not make it so hard for her vendor to stay open. Probably just make it like a permanent thing. Because there's no real rhyme or reason if her inventory is just going to be a constant copy and paste. And for those of us that already have the Shield Splinterer, there it is right here at the clan vendor, right there. 511 backpack, Hazard Armor Regen, Combined Arms, Max Armor. It's the exact same thing as the clan vendor. That's the exact same armor on kill mod. And that's the exact same trap mod. So all of the mods and some of the high ends are the exact same as the clan vendor. That's just, I don't like that. I really, really don't like that. But anyways, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to go play some PvP. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Kamikazevondoom here. I'll see you later. Peace.